All right, Ted. Yeah, and they are trying to stay dry out there because the rain is starting to move into Hoover, into a good part of central Birmingham. Most of it's very, very light. The winds have picked up, though, as this whole storm system is continuing to march across the state. It's a cold front that'll eventually drop temperatures once it brings the rain through. 73 now, 71 by 7 o'clock, and then by 9 o'clock, there could be a few rumbles of thunder as temperatures drop into the upper 60s. On Titan 3D radar, you can see how this rain just continues to march in from the west. And when I look at this and see all the light blue coloring, that's just the light rain that you saw in Ted's shot there. Some of the steadier, heavier downpours indicated in yellow, they seem to be falling apart when they move out of Mississippi. So that's about the best thing we can say. Also, not anticipating really any severe weather as we head into the rest of this evening. And you could see light to moderate rain showers through sections of Coleman County, back to Winston, Walker, over into Marion County, and again, some steadier, heavier downpours starting to move into Lamar County and western sections of Fayette County. It's been raining for the last hour or so down in T-Town, and that will continue throughout the evening. Closer to town here, just a couple of light rain sprinkles in Irondale over toward Tarrant City, back toward Bessemer, over into Hoover and Vestavia Hills. So not a big problem right now. It's just going to get a little bit worse as we work our way into the evening hours. Our exclusive TitanCast computer model shows that rain continuing to march across the state by 8 o'clock. And then after that, it will start to push off to the east. The morning rush hour should be fairly dry. The streets may still be damp from the overnight rain, but skies will begin to clear once this front pushes through, and we should be in for some very nice, drier weather tomorrow afternoon. The sun will come back out, and it should be nice and cool for Friday football fever games in and around the area as the last week of high school football gets underway. So maybe a jacket or a sweater for tomorrow night. You need the rain gear for tonight. Temperatures holding steady in the low to mid 70s right now. Hamilton's dropped to 67, Coleman 69, but that's primarily due to the rain. It is a little bit warmer down to the south. Centerville 75, Clanton 76. And again, if there are any stronger thunderstorms, they're likely to be to our south later on this evening. You can see the line stretches all the way from the Great Lakes back down into southern Louisiana. And it looked more impressive earlier today, but I don't see a lot of yellow, reds indicating stronger storms. And nevertheless, there is for at least another 45 minutes a tornado watch for southern sections of Mississippi, but this will likely be canceled very soon because there just isn't any severe weather developing. Also, the flash flood watches that were in effect for central Mississippi, they have been canceled as well. So it'll just be a night of steady rain moving in, a couple of rumbles of thunder, overnight lows drop into the low 60s with those southerly winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Rain gets out of here in the morning, sun comes back in the afternoon, temperatures climb to around maybe 71, 72, but the wind shift direction as the front moves through out of the northwest at 10 to 15 miles an hour. And you know I rate the next day's weather on a scale from 1 to 10. It's called the Norman number, and for tomorrow, it looks to be at an 8. Today was a 6. Tomorrow, a whole lot better and even nicer weather moving in for the weekend. Sunshine returns, 65 for a high on Saturday, 63 on Sunday. It will be kind of cool and crisp first thing in the morning. And then as we work our way into next week, we will see a few more clouds build in, maybe a chance of rain as we head into Wednesday and Thursday. Also a reminder, this is the weekend to turn the clocks back. You get the extra hour of sleep. And as you're out and about tonight, keep up with the rain when you're on the go with the interactive radar on CBS42.com or the CBS 42 app. Just go to weather, click on interactive radar, and as you can see, you can zoom around, see where the rain's going, when it's moving in, and maybe when it's moving out. Best of all, it is free, something you definitely need if you're heading out tonight, and we'll have an update on the rain at 10 o'clock. Good news, not expected to be severe. Good. Really more of a nuisance than a problem than anything else.
Yes, it is. But when you're 10 years old, you will brave a monsoon
to get a
Snickers bar.
No doubt.
All right. Thanks, Chief.